welcome students. Now we will go with the next part. It is part number 7 in the connecting rod, that is cover. Okay, and then in order to select the planes for the cover, here also you can go with either the front view plane or the side view plane. Now it is convenient for us to go with the front view plane than the side view plane here. So I'll be selecting the front view plane here. Select the front view plane, and when you see the drawing here, okay, when you see the drawing here, this is the front view and then this is the side view here. So it is in the front view, you can see that it is okay, it is we need to draw the two circles, one with the radius, okay, diameter is given as 48, in that case the radius will be 24, and then one more is radius is 29. Okay, and in order to take the center point here, you need to take a offset distance of 1.5 here. So now I'll be drawing the two circles. So go here. So before that, like okay, the previous case, so instead of choosing the line, I'll be selecting the axis. So draw the axis line here, and you need to set the distance here between with respect to this vertical axis. With respect to the vertical axis, it is 1.5 mm. Now, so we need to draw the circles. We need to draw the circles. Take the circle. Take this point as center. So draw the circle in the beginning. So later we can set the dimension. Now set the dimension for the inner circle, and the diameter is 48. Okay, and then for the other circle, the diameter is 29, and in that case it is 58 mm here. So in this way you need to draw the two circles. Once after drawing the two circles, okay, there is a portion which is extended here. Okay, that is to we need to know about the height of the object. When you see here in the front view, it is not given any clue about the height. Similarly, when you see the side view, you will not be getting any height here. Since okay, this part it will be meeting with this body part here. So now we need to move here. If it is not getting here, we need to move to the front view of the body part here. Here also when you check the dimension, here it's not given, and then for this okay, now you need to move to the side view here. When you move to the side view, it is given okay, with respect to the center line, it is given 60 mm on both the sides. Then afterwards, okay, after taking the 60, it is given. So here it is not given, but when you see in the bottom here, it is in the bottom, it's given the radius is 10. Okay, now in that case it is 30 plus 10, 40. So it is okay, below also it is 40, and then above also it is 40, because it is symmetric with respect to the horizontal axis. Now so here we came to know that it is the height, it is 40. Now so you need to take the vertical height as 40 here, and then you need to form this profile here. So it is after taking the 40 here, and then you need to know about the thickness here. It's not given, but when you check it in the bottom, it is given as 3 mm here. So take the 3 mm and then draw the vertical line until it touches the circle here. Then afterwards you need to draw one more line, vertical line here. So for that it is given the distance. Here it is again the thickness as 3 mm here, and then there is some extra portion which is given. So that will take it as 1 mm here. 3 plus 1, 4. So here it is the thickness is 3, and then this side will take it thickness as 4 mm here. Okay, and then the total distance thickness it's given as 20 here, and then here it is given 20 here. So now here it is taken the 2 mm extra here it is okay. After this 3 mm, it is taken the 2 more extra, because here it is given 20, and then here it is taken 22 here. There is a difference of 2 mm here. So for that, here we will take 3 mm here, and then here we will take 5 mm here as the thickness. Now we will see how to draw it. Take the profile here. So from the center line, okay, from the center line, so draw the vertical line, and then here it is the thickness 3 mm. You need to draw it until it touches this line. Similarly, take the profile once again. So choose some point here, random point on the circle. So draw the vertical line until to this level, and then fix the thickness, and then draw the vertical line downwards. In this way you need to do it. Now we need to set the dimensions here. Go with the constants. So here it is the vertical height from the central axis. So here it is, and then this thickness it is given, and then the individual thickness it's given, and then the total measurement it's given here. So in this way we got the constraint condition. All the lines have changed to green color. Now we'll set it one by one. So this dimension it is 40, this is 40 here, and then this is 3 mm, and then here it is, we came to know that we need to take 5 mm here, and then here it is 22 here. Okay, here it is 22. Now, so for this we need to take only half portion. Here it is symmetric on both the sides. We need to take half here, and then once it is done, we can go with the mirroring. So here it is, you need to close it here, this profile, and you need to delete the thing which is not required. Okay, this is the portion which is not required, and then the inner lines, and then here it is, this line it's not required. Okay, so this is the portion which is required here. Now, so we need to go with the exit workbench. Now here it is, how much thickness we need to give. Okay, for this, okay, for this profile, how much you need to give the thickness. For that you need to refer the side view here. It is given the thickness as 33 mm here. Okay, it is given the thickness as 33. So since we are taking with respect to the central axis, you need to take half here. Go with the pad. You need to take 16.5. Okay, and then with the mirrored extent, it is symmetric with respect to this axis. Okay, click preview and click OK. You got the part here. Now you can check it here. So in the sketch, there is a solid part which is given in between these two parts. So there is a solid part which is the solid material which is lying here, and then afterwards we need to drill the hole here with a dimension 10.5. So for that, so it's a cylindrical part here. It's a cylindrical part because we need to drill the hole. So for that, we'll take the reference of this part facing here. It is given the spot facing diameter is 18. So the same dimension we're using here. So the diameter is 18. So at a distance of 30 mm. Okay, at a distance of 30. So we'll take this diameter 18 and then we'll fill the material here. So go with the sketch. So I'll be selecting this surface here. Okay, draw the circle. Okay, on the vertical axis, make sure that you'll be drawing on the vertical axis. So take the circle and you need to set the dimension. Okay, so this is 18 since we are taking the spot facing dimension, and you need to fix the dimension from the central axis. So here it should be 30 mm. Now, so go with the exit workbench. So go with the pad here. It is to what length you need to fix it. So here it is, we have taken 22 and then we have taken this as 5 mm and then it is 3 mm here. But in this case I'll be going with up to next. Instead of giving the dimension, I'll be going with up to next. Click preview and then click OK, so that I have filled the material between these two parts. Now, so I need to drill a hole here. So with a diameter 10.5 here. It's a simple hole. There is no threaded hole because it's not mentioned M anywhere here. But here it is mentioned the metric unit here. But here it is only simple measurement it is given. Diameter 10.5. You need to provide the simple hole. So go here, select this. Okay, go with the sketch. Select this front surface and you need to take the circle. So on this vertical axis, you need to draw the circle. The diameter for this it is 10.5, and at a distance, you need to see the distance from this horizontal axis to the center point of the circle. It is 30 mm here. Okay, go with the exit workbench. Okay, go with the pocket. In this case, you need to remove the material, and then here it is, you can give the extra dimension. So let us give 30 mm here. So click preview and then click OK, so that I got the hole here. Now when you see the sketch here in the side view, you can find that we got the sharp corners here. We got the sharp corner here and then here. But here it is in the sketch, we need to remove it as per the sketch or the drawing. So for that we need to see here how to remove it. It is, you need to, when you see the radius here for the outermost arc, it is not given here, but for that you need to refer it here because these are the mating parts. So whatever the dimension which is present for the body part, the same thing will be carried over to this cover part here. So it is by taking the 10 mm radius, and then how you have followed the procedure here, the same way we need to follow the procedure in order to trim the corners. Now let us go here. So take the sketch, take the surface, and to start with you need to draw the circle here. In this case it is given the radius is 10. In that case the diameter will be 20 here. The diameter will be 20. Now it is I have drawn it somewhere, so I need to make it concentricity. Take the circle and then take the circle, and you need to go with the constraint in a box. You need to make it concentricity here. Okay, in that case no need to show the vertical height because it is we have placed this hole at a distance of 30. Obviously this hole also be placed with the same dimension. Now in order to remove this, so what I'll be doing, so I'll project the elements here. So double click the project 3D elements. In order to get the lines here, click this line and then click this line, so that these two have been projected. Then afterwards, so we need to have, okay, I need to draw the diameter line here in this level. Okay, draw the diameter line here, and so now I need to draw the tangent lines. Okay, so take the line, so from here, okay, from here to this circle you need to draw the tangent line. So you need to move along this line until you get the double lines here. It is okay, you'll be getting the double lines, so that will be representing the tangent line here. It is okay. Once after that you can find that there are two double lines, so there it is connected, that's called the tangent line. Same way you need to do it here. So take this point, intersection point between the lines, and then go here and then so take the tangent symbol here. Okay, this is the tangent. Now you need to close the profile here, so take the line from here. So you need to close the profile in order to remove the material between the corners. Now we need to remove the lines which is not required apart from this profile. So these are the lines which is not required. Okay, this is the profile which is required here. I need to trim this corner and then I need to trim the corner here. So go with the exit workbench. Okay, so go with the pocket. You need to remove here. Okay, you can rotate the object and then you can, so it has taken the 30 mm previous dimension, it's no problem. So I need to remove the material from here to here. So go with the preview. Yes, you can rotate and then you can check it. Is this the profile I wanted? Is this these two corners I need to remove? Is this the okay? The trim which I need to require here, and then click OK. You got the part here. So go with the fit. You can okay see the entire part. Once it is done, so here it is, this part it is done here, and then so there is a sectioning which is given here, B and B. So when you see the sectioning here, it is okay, already we have taken this 5 mm thickness. Okay, when you see here, so there is a difference when it is 24 and then 29, there is a difference of 5 mm. So we already covered this 5 mm here, and then for the remaining triangle portion, remaining triangle portion, so we need to draw it here from here to here. Okay, from here to here we need to so take this small triangle portion, so in order to give the strength for this part. Now let us see here how to do it. You need to go with this sketch, select the top of your plane. Now here it is, we need to do it here. We need to do it. So you need to project the element here. So you need to project this element. Now so go with the profile. So take this point. So you need to so take the central axis and then you need to join it here. Okay. So this dimension it is given as 1.5 here. Go with the dimension. So to this point it is given 1.5 here. Now go with the exit workbench. Now we have drawn the profile here. We have drawn the profile. I need to add the material here. In this case it is only one side here, so to the okay approximate to 45 degrees. Now so go with the shaft command. So I'll give the first angle as 0. I'll be giving the second angle as 45 degrees, and then with respect to this central axis, okay, with respect to the central axis, so I need to draw it here. So take this horizontal axis, or you can so check it with respect to this. With respect to this you need to go here, so click preview, you can check it here. So the material been added here to 45 degrees, it has been added here. So for that, in this case, if we give the first angle, it will take downwards. So we need to give the second angle here as 45 degrees, so that it will be taking from here to this 45 degrees, it will be taking here. Okay, and then click OK in order to get it. Now, so there is a oil hole which is present here. In this part, there is a oil hole which is present. When I do it here, it will be extended on the other side here. So for that, in order to get this oil hole, first I'll be mirroring this part, and then before the mirror, there is a spot face which is present here. There is a spot face which is present here with a diameter 18. So that I need to do it here. So for a thickness of, so here it is given. So for a thickness of 2 mm, I need to go with the spot facing. So go here, sketch, select the surface, select the circle, and then draw the circle here with a diameter 18. And between the two circles I need to remove, so I need to project this element also. This also I need to project it here. Now between the two circles I need to remove the material. Go with the exit or pinch. You need to go with the pocket. So it is, you need to go inside the dimension 2 mm. So click preview and then click OK, so that I have done the spot facing here. Okay, I have done the spot facing. Now there is a, you need to remove some small portion here, it is okay, radially. So but in this case I am not taking that part here, so just I did the spot facing here. Now so this part I need to get it on the other side also. So you need to go with this mirror here. So go with the mirror, so select with respect to this top view plane. So click OK, so that you will be getting the part on the other side also. So once it is done, now we can go with the oil hole here. I can go with the oil hole. So for making this, producing this oil hole, so we need to draw one line here. Okay, you need to draw one line anywhere. Okay, you need to draw it anywhere. So to taking an angle of 30 degrees. Then once after drawing this axis line at an angle of 30 degrees, the end point, here you need to set the distance, the vertical distance you need to set it for 13.5 mm, and then the horizontal measurement you need to set it for 40 mm here. So now I'll do the same thing here. So go with the sketch, select this plane, you need to take the axis line here. I told you can start with any of the point here until it touches the central axis, horizontal axis. Until then you need to draw it. Go with the constraints, take this line, and then with respect to this horizontal axis you need to set the angle here. This angle should be 30 degrees. Now once it is drawn the axis line here, now we need to set this vertical axis with respect to this end point to the horizontal axis. I already shown the angle. So with respect to this end point, and then with respect to this vertical axis, this vertical dimension, it is 13.5 mm, and you need to show the horizontal distance also from this point to this vertical axis. You need to set the distance 40 here. In this way you need to do it. So this is the first and foremost thing which you need to do it for this. Draw the axis line, set the angle to 30 degrees. So fix the end point, the vertical dimension it is 13.5, and then the horizontal measurement it is 40 mm here. Now afterwards I need to make this oil hole here. I need to project this element. So for that it is given the two measurements. One is the diameter 10, and then one more diameter it is 12 mm here. And then it's not given any measurement here, so that we can fix it, so that this diameter 12 portion should be touching the part here. Go here, so take the profile. So from this end point just you need to draw the line that should be perpendicular here. You need to get the perpendicular symbol and you need to draw it here. Don't draw the parallel line here because the dimension will be varying. You need to take it until this point, draw the tapered line, and then you need to connect it here. Not necessarily it should be perpendicular, you can draw it like this. Yes, it should be perpendicular because we need to set the dimension. we need to set the dimension should be parallel here, these two lines. And then so close the profile. Okay, set the dimension here. It is, so this portion, it is diameter is given as 10 mm, the radius will be 5, and then here it is on the other side, the radius will be 6 mm here, 6 mm. And so here it is, there is an oil hole. Okay, you need to drill the hole inside. So instead, okay, of repeating, you can see that there is an oil hole of diameter 3 mm here, that also you can incorporate here, so that our work will be minimized here. Okay, so go here, take the line, and then so at some particular distance you need to draw the line here, the parallel line with respect to the inner line, and you need to set the distance, okay, between this line and then this line. So it should be, I don't know why it is taking, so we'll repeat it. It's already taken the dimension. I think it has taken the midpoint. I'll delete and then try it once again. So take the line. So from somewhere you need to draw the line here, the parallel line. Now you need to set the dimension between this line and then this line. It should be 1.5 because the diameter is 3 mm here. Now we need to trim the portion. So go with the quick trim here. So trim this line, trim this line. So trim this portion. Okay. Now this profile, it is ready now. Now go with the exit or pinch. Since it is a cylindrical part, we need to go with the shaft command here. Go with the shaft command, and in this case, so it is okay. Earlier we have given 45 degrees for the second angle, that is what it is asking. So we need to make it 0 here. Okay, you need to give only the first angle is 360 degrees. So click preview and then click OK, so that you got the oil hole here. And so when you see the sketch, there is a countersink here. There is a countersink in order to so put the oil here. So for that we need to so provide the countersink in that portion. So here it is, you can set the take the convenient dimension. So in order to so give the countersink either 1 mm or 2 mm. In this case, let us try with the 2 mm. Click preview and then click OK. Yes, we got the countersink here. So that will be sufficient in order to pour the oil here. So this is about the cover of part number 7. So you can find here, so this is the cover portion here, and then here it is, we can find that okay, this portion it is not extended, this oil hole, okay, that is pending remaining here. So now that we can do it here, so we can extend it and then we can modify this. You can go here, so if it is required, you need to so go here, so go with the sketch. So here it is, you need to alter the sketch, edit. So this you need to pull it outside. Okay, this dimension it is not fixed here. So that you need to extend here, go with the trim. So select this line and then select this line, it will be extended here, and then similarly you need to select this line and then select this line, it will be extended here. Then using the quick trim, so this portion will be trimmed here. Go with the exit or pinch. So it is, we got the extra portion here. We got the extra portion. This we can trim it using the circle. Sometimes it will happen, otherwise we need to control it inside. So it is okay, when you are deciding this, we need to take it inside so that it will be coming inside. Here also this portion you can trim it here. Okay, you are taking the circle with the diameter 48. Okay, go with the sketching. So take this measurement and then go with the fit here. We can project it here. Okay, project 3D elements without drawing the circle. So take it here, and then you need to close the profile here from here to this point. Then go with the exit workbench. So go with the pocket. Okay, go with the pocket. So here it is. Okay, 33 it is. So I'll take it. So 20 mm on each side. So go with the mirrored extent and then click preview and then click OK. So this portion I've trimmed it here. This portion, why it is, I didn't get the word. Because this so if you're not getting here, it is no problem. So we can will happy having one more this thing. So you can go with the sketch. You can select it here. Select the surface. Select the surface. Okay, now you need to draw the circle here. It is, take the circle and then draw one 3 mm hole. Draw one 3 mm hole here. So we need to set the centers here. So take the circle and then take the circle. Both should be concentric. Make it concentric here. Now we need to make it concentric here. Take the circle. So take the circle, make it concentricity. Okay, click OK. Go with the exit workbench. So we can go with the pocketing here. Okay, go with the pocket. Along this you can give some 50 mm or more dimension. Click preview and then click OK. Okay, you'll be getting the hole here. Okay, I'll get the hole. This is about part number 7, the cover. Thank you.